Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Jasmine again. I'm coming back to you to let you know that today is my post-op appointment finally. It's been 13 days post-op and I feel absolutely great. No complaints, no swelling, no pain, no redness. Everything has been a great experience for me, to be honest. Um, I just wanted to mention that before my post-op surgery, I decided to do a cleaning just because I just felt more comfortable cleaning my teeth before getting the brace itself. Another thing I wanted to mention is that every time that I eat, I have to flush my areas, my incision areas, with this warm water and salt. Um, Also, over here, I have a hole in the back because they removed that teeth and it hasn't healed yet. So every time that I eat, I struggle with food going that way. So if you're in the same situation, just, make sure you flush it every time. Another thing is that I've had a lot of people tell me, and this has been stressing me out a little bit. I have been feeling anxious and stressed and a little bit depressed because every time that people see that they remove my teeth, I get the same comments I got um, last time that I mentioned to you a couple of videos ago, where they tell me that my results, I'm gonna look ugly, I'm gonna look old, my face is gonna look like that, or my smile marks or whatever, they're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna be more noticeable. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just feel like I just want to look. I know I look good, okay, but it's my insecurity that my teeth are so like protruded like that. It's just a thing I've always had. So I guess it is a big space though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared because I've seen ladies in YouTube channels where they're in a way worse situation than me and they didn't do it. I don't know. It's something I really wanted, so I just wanted to mention that if you do that, if you do this, what I did, just make sure you really want it. Okay? Just make sure you really want it. I really wanted it. I just want to look different. That's just me. But, anyway, yeah, it's been great. I'm anxious about my appointment today. It's at 4 p.m. Right now it's 10 a.m. And yeah, can't wait next week on Wednesday. So today is, what is today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. So next Wednesday they're gonna put my braces on. Also, guys, just to recap, after your surgery, you're gonna be a little bit high on drugs. Just make sure you don't talk a lot. I think part of the reason why I had a lot of blood and saliva and it didn't heal very well or faster than it was supposed to be is because I was talking a lot. Even after 2 hours after my surgery, I was not constantly given direct pressure with the gauze in my affected areas, so I was constantly, so it's a lot of movement. It's not creating that pressure that the tissue needs to enable to stop the bleeding. So just make sure you stay like that, and if you really need to say something, you're gonna be able to, but I will advise, just don't do it a lot, because I did it a lot. And I didn't share this at the last video, my experience, because I forgot. I was going through so much. I was just improvising the video. But when I was laying down, I didn't feel this lip, and I didn't feel my cheeks. So I was laying down, right, like that, and my saliva I was drooling. But I was not drooling only saliva, I was drooling saliva and blood, so by the time I would get up, my whole neck and my shirt was filled with blood and saliva. Um, my my glasses were over soaked, and I didn't think I had to change them like right away, but I didn't have the feeling, and I was not looking, so I changed my glasses like 5 times, and they were soaked every single time. They were super soaked with blood and with saliva. Also, make sure you eat a little bit of sugar after your surgery, because I so when I had the surgery, it was at 8:30 in the morning. They told me to stop eating 8 hours before my appointment. So what I did, I stopped eating. My last meal the day before was at 9 p.m. and then the next day my appointment was at 8:30. I had my surgery, blah blah blah. I got out of there because of waiting and the procedure and all that. I got out of there like at 11:30. I don't remember, 11:30 or 12. And then I went to sleep, and it was already late. And by the time there was a moment where when I woke up after my nap, I thought I was gonna faint. So just make sure that you eat a little bit of sugar, because your body's going through a lot, and you just need that glucose for you to be okay and not get dizzy like me and almost faint. But other than that, all good. Make sure you drink your antibiotics. It's very very important. Remember that our mouth is the dirtiest area that we have basically. There's a lot going over there, a lot of bacteria and everything. So just make sure you're on point with your antibiotics. So yeah, antibiotics are your best friend. Also, but wait, also your other best friend is going to be cold compressions and ibuprofen. Narco, yes, but at some point, like by the third, fourth day, it's for at least for me, it was just not necessary anymore. Narco for some people will cause nausea. It did not happen to me personally, even though I did not eat. And you're supposed to drink that pain medication after you eat, and I didn't do it, and I didn't get nauseous. So I guess it kind of depends. I'm gonna mention some instructions they told me for my post-op that might help your case or give you an idea. It's no smoking for 5 days. I don't smoke, so no straws or spitting for 5 days. It's funny because I spit the first day. I was spitting the freaking blood and saliva, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not even supposed to do this. So just remember, don't spit anything. Just kind of let it flow. Just do this and kind of like pat it with a gauze, but just don't spit anything. I know, whatever. Okay. No exercise for the next 5 days. For me, it was for 7 days. No, I'm sorry, for 10 days. I was not able to do exercise for 10 days. The reason why they say is because, and I'm reading this, it says, the excess activity will increase the likelihood of problems with healing and prolonged pain. That's why you have to avoid sports and exercise for 5 to 7 days, in my case 10. And if the activities cause soreness, refrain from doing them for a couple more days and then try again. But yeah, I did not exercise for 10 days. I actually, yesterday was my first day going back to the gym. In some people, you're going to see bruising. In my case, I never got bruising. So if you got bruising, it says right here that it's not abnormal to see bruising, but it will usually resolve from after the 4th or 5th day, but it may last over a week. And it says right here that there's no treatment for that, so you basically have to just deal with it until it leaves. But yeah, I didn't get that. For the oral care, I started brushing my teeth the next day. I didn't brush my teeth that day. I don't know, I think there was a part in the video where I was like what I should do. Should I just, because you're not supposed to spit, so I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Should I just use my oral, what's it called, the oral rinsing or not? But yeah, I kind of just drank the oral rinsing. I didn't spit. I kind of just like did this to let it flow. Now I'm gonna mention the type of foods I ate. The day of, so the post surgery. So yeah, the day of the post surgery, I ate white eggs, Jello and white eggs. I didn't have any difficulty doing that. You're only supposed to eat soft foods anyway, and the egg white is really it's pretty smooth. I mean smooth. It's pretty soft, so I have no problem with that. They recommended milk juice, yogurt, smoothies, applesauce, pudding, shakes, cottage cheese. You're not supposed to chew for the next days. I started chewing by the 9th day. I started to eat chicken or shrimp and turkey. So by the 9th or 10th day. But I still don't eat really hard foods like hard breads, chips, nuts, seeds, anything that is very, very hard. And also, like the other day, I ate a tostada by accident, and the tostada will I will feel like hurting me, like, it hurts anyway, so I don't think, even if you try, it's unnecessary. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. In what time is it? Yeah, like in 4 hours, 5 hours is my 4 or 5 hours is my appointment. So I'm really excited, and I'll let you guys know what the doctor told me after my appointment. So possibly I'll post 2 videos today, this one and the post-op. I'm not sure yet, but that's very possible. Alright, guys, well, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.